Welcome back to Broader Financial Future, aka BFF, to all my future millionaires out there. Hopefully, you're having an amazing day so far. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 3 tech dividend companies to own. Yes, tech and dividends. You don't want to miss today's video, so stay tuned. And just a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only, and any investment may involve risk, so important that you do your own homework outside of YouTube. So let's jump into today's video. So a lot of times when people think of dividends, they don't think of tech companies. A lot of people think of Tesla, Google, like the primary tech companies that people think of. And then when it comes to dividends, people think of AT&T stock, Verizon, or your Pepsi, your Coca-Cola. No one really thinks about tech and dividends. So in today's video, I'm going to name 3 companies that pay dividends, but they're also tech companies where you get a little bit of that tech growth as well as getting paid dividends at the same time. And the first company on my list is Cisco Systems, Inc., ticker CSCO. Now, this is in the technology sector, specifically communication equipment. Now, this offers a healthy dividend yield of 2.89%, and it raised its dividend for 9 consecutive years. Now, it has a dividend payout ratio of 60.25%, and on average, it increases their dividend yield 13%. So 2.89% is actually a pretty healthy dividend for the technology space. Some other numbers I like to look at is their market cap. They have a $214 billion market cap, so this is definitely a large company. And also I like to look at the 52-week high and low to kind of see, is it at its high, is it a good deal right now or not? On a low end, it was trading at $35.28. On a high end, $53.18. The 50-day moving average is $51.26, and the Yahoo target price is $53.10. So typically, before I buy a stock, I like to look at these numbers to kind of see where I want to get in, what's going to be my entry price. Typically, I like to buy below the 52-week moving average and definitely below the 52-week high. Unless it's a company I really want, then I just buy it regardless. Their PE ratio is 21.22. And the next company on my list is a company I really like, is Microsoft, ticker MSFT. Now, Microsoft, the company, not only beat the top and bottom line estimates, but came out with earnings and revenue growth of 38% plus 19.1% respectively. Just to give you a sense of the magnitude of Microsoft earning power, the company earned $14.8 billion in earnings on $41.7 billion in revenue. That's a lot of billions. All I want is $1 billion. I'm not a greedy person. Now, their dividend yield for this company is actually lower, but it's Microsoft at 0.89%. They have increased their dividend for 16 consecutive years. They have a low dividend payout ratio of 29.16%, which is really good. It means they have enough cash flow to increase their dividend. And on average, they increase their dividend by 10.45%. So that's the good thing about owning this tech company. Not only do you get to participate in the growth of the company, they also pay you a dividend for holding the company, unlike, say, Amazon or Tesla. So regardless of the stock price, as long as they're able to continue to pay their dividend, you're good. This one has a market cap of $1.9 trillion. Trillion dollars, right? All I want is a couple of million, but they're in the trillions. Their 52-week low, they were trading at $175.68. Their high was $263.19. So right now they're actually trading below their 52-week high, and their 50-day moving average is $247.73. So they're actually trading around their 52-day moving average, depending on the day. So it's a decent price. Yahoo price target has it at $289.10. They have a PE ratio of 34.32. Now, the great thing about Microsoft is they develop, license, and support software services, devices, solutions worldwide. You get a piece of the Xbox. Microsoft Teams is big, especially with people working from home. If they're not using Zoom, they may be using Teams. So they offer a lot of services, especially business-related services. So this is a great company to be a part of as well when it comes to the tech world. And last but not least on the list is Apple, ticker AAPL. Now, Apple handily beat EPS and revenue estimates with Q1 earnings and the revenues up 110.1% and 53.6% respectively. In dollar terms, Apple's Q1 earnings and revenues were up 12.4 billion and 31.3 billion from the year earlier periods respectively. So that's a lot of billions. Apple is definitely doing its thing, especially with the iPhone. They're expanding their Apple TV. So they're definitely doing a lot of things when it comes to their ecosystem. Now, the dividend yield is not that great at 0.66%, but it still pays a dividend when other tech companies don't. So that's the great thing about Apple. They have consecutively increased their dividend 8 years straight, and their dividend payout ratio is at a low 18.34%. So there's a lot of room to grow that dividend. On average, they increase it by 10.5% a year. Now, this is a large company, and I believe is one of the largest companies in the world at 2.8 trillion market cap. So they're really big when it comes to their market cap. Now, some of the numbers I like to look at is their 52-week high and low. On the low end, they were trading at $63.61. Congratulations to those who got in at that price. They're not, it's not too late. On a high, $145.09. And their 50-day moving average is $128.19. So they're currently definitely trading below their 52-week high. And that's one thing I definitely like to look at is try to get a company in below their 52-week high and around their 50-day moving average or below. Those are the price targets I like to hit when entering a new position. Their Yahoo price target for 1 year is $158.47. So this shows that there's some room to grow there as far as the growth of their stock. And their PE ratio is 28.74%. So the great thing about these three companies, they're all in the tech world. They all offer a little bit of variety in different parts of the tech world. If you're a fan of Apple, if you own an iPhone, why not own their stock and be a part owner in the company? If you're an Xbox fan and you like Microsoft, why not get involved with Microsoft? They're doing like a lot of great things. I believe they're in talks to purchase Discord, and they have a lot of free cash as well. Even Cisco Systems, especially when it comes to business. So if you're looking for tech and you're looking for dividends, these are great companies to look into. And why not get paid while holding the stock as well? And let me know, do you own any of these companies? And what are some of your favorite dividend paying tech companies? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps out the channel. I talk about dividend stocks, index funds, just general finances in general. Until next time, peace.